Hey, dolls and gents, whoever's watching, it's your girl, New York Sweetheart, and I'm just so pleased to be bringing you this video here today. Of course, since it's my first video, I decided to do a get to know me in a kind of informal way, so it'll be more like a chit chat instead of me doing the usual questions that others would do for the tag. I just want to come to you guys and just tell you what the channel is going to be about and why I even chose to do YouTube. Back in high school is when I made a conscious decision that I wanted to do journalism and get into broadcasting, and I just knew that I wanted to do something that would bring me into creative arts. So that explains kind of like the background. I started off in high school blogging. I had an account on Tumblr, and I had WordPress, and I had Blogger, and I had all these platforms to write on, but I just never stayed on top of it. Like I would write and I would write, and I just never promoted it. I never reached out to people to read it. Blogging was more of like a diary, so I was kind of writing in like a lifestyle about things, my experiences and things that I go through, and it was just like really just personal. And my biggest problem, my biggest challenge about it was not being consistent. And I'll be so hard on myself, like, okay, this time I'm really gonna put out more content. I'm really gonna be more consistent and on top of it. And I just wouldn't, and it would just break me down to the point where I just stop altogether. I'm that type of person. Go hard or go home. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not going to put my all into something, I'm just not going to do it at all. I decided, you know what? Maybe I don't like writing anymore. I was in college and taking journalism classes, and then I was just like, oh, my professors make me hate writing. Like, it's one thing to write for yourself, to write on your own time, and to be your own boss and producing the content that you want to put out, but it's another thing for someone to tell you what to write and give you topics, and I just felt like, it kind of dragged me and it took the passion out of writing. So I was like, you know what, let me try a different avenue. Maybe video, camera would be better for me to, get my thoughts out and to reach out to people. For a long while, I was doing a lot of things, like a lot of activities, and I wanted to put that out, to show that like living in the city, there's so much to do. You know what I mean? There's so much to do, but at the same time, you do live a mundane life at the same time. Like you do regular everyday things that people do all the time. And, I was doing so much, and I was just so proud of myself and so happy that I just wanted to basically vlog it. I wanted to have it on camera and have it on film, all these fun moments that I was having, modeling and going to different events and doing different internships. And I wanted to have it all on camera so I could look back and be like, wow, Bianca, like you did so much in such a short period of time. And I just wanted to have something to look back at and possibly show my children, show my future husband, who knows. So my goals here is to definitely challenge my creativity, my consistency, being disciplined with productivity and scheduling and time management. I just want to connect with different people on different levels. I may not be able to see you all physically, but we can chit chat in my comments. I can visit your channels. You guys can give me creative feedback. So it's definitely going to be lifestyle related, vlogging, chit chats, advice, get to know me, tags, all the fun stuff. Like I'm definitely going to come with some fun, cool stuff for y'all, I'm telling you. And definitely fashion related. I love clothes. I love shopping. You guys can reach out to me and I can reach out to y'all. I want you guys to be engaged, and I want to motivate and encourage others and possibly inspire others. I'm kind of funny about the word inspire. You know what I mean? Like I just think like, oh my gosh, inspire. Like I'm not Beyonce. But I definitely just want to reach out to you guys, and we can talk and learn new things from each other, and empower each other as women, and not even just women, because you know, I would definitely like to reach out to some males too. Males can also, you know, reach out to me and talk to me, hit me up for some advice, like whatever y'all wanna. It's whatever, honestly. This right here already is taking me out of my comfort zone, and I just want to use this platform to really let myself know in the future and right now that you don't have to be afraid of getting out of your comfort zone. You don't have to be afraid of judgment. You don't have to be afraid of people not understanding. And I say this because part of the reason, like during the whole process of me deciding that I wanted to do YouTube and wanting to blog and do all these things, I've always searched for support. Support from friends, support from family, support from a significant other. And it's just always brought me to a place where like I would stop my whole process if I felt like the support wasn't sufficient enough. So I just really want myself to know that and just keep it ingrained in me whenever I'm doing this, that a lot of people might frown upon this and a lot of people might not understand why I chose to be here. And it's gonna be okay, you know? It's gonna be okay because it will all be worth it in the end. For me especially, I don't know what I was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were a lot of setbacks, and the main setback was myself. I was at a place where I thought that I had to be perfect. I had to be, well, in a perfect mindset. I had to be comfortable. I had to be stable financially, and in order for me to make investments for YouTube, I thought that I had to have this like picture perfect life or picture perfect background. I thought that I had to have all these necessities in order for me to put out content. And I realized I may not have a stable background. My mindset might not even be stable. Like, you know, I'm all over the place. I want to do this today. I might not want to do it tomorrow. And that's exactly the reason why I was set back so much. I'm just so glad that I took this step forward and I can put all of that behind me. And this was the hard part, guys. This first video was definitely the hard part. And I did it. So, like, I'm just gonna give myself a pat on the back. Pat, pat. I'm happy. All right, guys, I'm just going off. I'm just trying to really get myself to be comfortable with being in front of the camera. I feel like I touched the majority of what I wanted to put out there. So definitely want to hear some feedback. I definitely want to hear some ideas of what you guys may want to see from me, what you guys want to know. Definitely thumbs up if you like this video. Leave comments. Subscribe for more because there's definitely going to be more on the way. And tell a friend to tell a friend to come see the New York Sweetheart. Mwah.
Good girl. This is something phenomenal right here. Bad girl. And it's only right I dedicate this to all my sexy ladies. You feel me?